What's up? Alex O Crypto here with Mrs. Otter. She's brought chocolate. We got a Bitcoin update coming at you. Ready to go. Otter's pointing up and to the right. What kind of chocolate do we got? Show the people. We got chocolate, Cadbury Dairy Milk. Top deck, all right? Grab your chocolate, buckle up. We're going to go live here. Coming at you tomorrow, but right now we got to get you an update. So looking at the Bitcoin price, what's going on? We can't get back up to this range up here. Okay, so this value area low that we've been talking about, we can't get above there. We got this 25.2 area that is holding us up currently, and we are looking for a bounce right now. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. We were looking for a long earlier in the day, but it did not come down to our target. So we are sitting on our hands and we are waiting. Where are we waiting? That is what we're here to answer. Now, if we go into the 1 hour chart, we can simply see that we are going sideways. Okay, very, 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 very sideways. So let's take a look. Where can we see our tops and where can we see our bottoms? Let's just draw some beautiful squares on this chart, and you can simply see that we have been respecting this beautiful burger here and it's trading within the middle of this range, okay? But what do we have to help us see what we're looking for? And what we're looking for is either a swing failure pattern and a bounce to the upside where we're grabbing liquidity from down here, okay? Massive wick to the downside. This is on Bybit, so it might be shorter than this. So the liquidity might not be that low. It might even be down here. So we're looking for this bounce, boom, let's go bullish divergence on the longer term time frames. So what does this require? This requires a bit of patience. Maybe it requires us to sit on our hands and wait for some news. We do have quite a bit of news coming our way. We have the BRICS Summit meeting come Wednesday, and we also have NVIDIA earnings that everybody's really anticipating about these chips. So we got some things going on this week. Can we get the swing failure to the lower term area? So when we zoom out, let's go to the 3-day. I've been looking at the 3-day here on the Market Cipher B. We are looking to curl back up. Okay, we are very much oversold on Market Cipher. We want this to bounce. Okay, we want this to bounce. We can see that we have not gotten a green dot here, but when we flip over to the 2-day and then the daily, we can see that we got a confirmed green dot on the daily looking to push us back up, and stochastic has switched to green. Okay, but what we're looking for is a leading indicator is this money flow to curl back. Okay, it hasn't yet curled back. It has on the shorter term time frames. Okay, so this tells me that the longer that we go sideways, and you can see we're clearly going sideways, the more chance for us to push back. You want to see this continuation pattern to the downside and for the bears to challenge this 25.2 area, and they have not done so yet. So we could be looking for a short, but right now I'm looking for liquidity grab and a push to the upside so that we can have something like that for a continuation to the downside, okay? That's what I'm looking for. But in the short-term time frames, let's go into Market Cipher on the 12-hour and let's see that we have the green dot confirmed, and then we can see a little bit of movement here on the money flow, which means it did peak out here massively deep, and we're looking for it to come and trickle back in. And we can see that if we go over to the 6 and the 4, we can see that we're getting some beautiful curvature back down and some green dots printing. Okay, red dot, green dot, yes, it is a range, so we need to be patient, but you can see that stochastic is slowly resetting, which can mean we can get that downside wick where we look to fire off in the short-term time frame. So we'll be looking for volatility coming into the market come market open, which is in about, let's say, 12 hours from now. Okay, so we need to be patient and wait and sit on our hands. Now, we have had some false signals here, some beautiful blood diamonds. I don't necessarily trade these all the time, but they are indicating failure to get above here. And what we can simply see is that we have these wicks here where price has come up and has tried to make new highs and push price back up, and it has yet to do so. Okay, so when I pull up this here, we can see that this is the value area low of this entire range. Okay, when we pull volume across this whole thing, we can simply see that we have volume down here. Okay, so we want to see price work its way back. If I pull a volume across here, we can see the value area low here. We want to see the bulls retake this and possibly make an attempt to come up to the point of control, which is around 28,000 would be my target if we do flip this 26,200 to support. Okay, so I'll be watching 26,200 as a key level for us to break above. Until I see that, I'm in the case where we're looking for that swing to the downside where we grab liquidity and then we attempt to get back up above that 26.2. But if we do work our way up from here, we could be looking to flip that to support. Okay, we have yet to do so. We've been rejected multiple times. We need to see some strength from the bulls to push back here and get above here so they can work their way back up. Until then, I'm waiting for that swing failure to fire off along, okay? And then for the short case, well, obviously there's that value area low where we've been rejected off. So we look for exhaustion and failure to get above there and where we can fire off a continuation short. Vice versa. Okay, so those are my trading ideas. I hope that helps you out. I just want to get this to you guys quick. Things to keep note. Okay, the dollar index, it has been trending downwards. Okay, you can simply see this on the short-term time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour and take a look. We can see that it is slowly curving over at this key level of resistance here that we have had marked out on our charts for actually quite a long time. You can see this beautiful downtrend and it has come up, tested it, and now we're looking for a rejection, which means a pump in Bitcoin due to its inverse relationship. Okay, now the ES is pushing back. Okay, so the S&P has fallen down a beautiful 6% or so. The ES is the mini futures, so it does open up earlier, so I'm able to do some TA on it prior to open, and you can see it's come down 6%, but it is pushing back against this downtrend, which means a possible pushback for Bitcoin. Okay, so we want to keep our eyes on that, and if this continues upwards, look for Bitcoin to make an attempt above that 26.2 area. Okay, things to keep of note, we got Binance. Binance BNB coin has fallen quite dramatically to a key level of support. If we zoom way out, we can see on the weekly here, this has been basically the pump up that has pushed Binance way above this area, and we have not lost this ever since February 2021. So we want to see this hold, really. Okay, so there is a little bit of a liquidity scare on Binance, so be prepared for anything. We know that is the biggest exchange in the world. Okay, so we want to watch that. Also, some things to note. Matic looking for a bounce off of Matic. Also, Doge remains weak to the downside, looking for a bounce of Doge after that massive run up. XRP is looking to hold this range and not fall below here. Okay, trade setups. What we're looking at right now is we're looking at OP to come back up and get rejected off of this key trend line here. If you want to take a look at OP, it has remained strong compared to most other alts. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. Along with H-bar as well, we're looking for a rejection here down to this 0.061 area. Okay, so there's some trades to be had, but make sure to protect yourselves. Right now we can see that there's not much action. It's pretty sideways, so we want to protect ourselves. Overall, protect yourselves, use good risk management, have a healthy mindset when you come to the charts, and join us in the Discord. Link is in the description below. Fear and Greed Index is at 37 right now. Join us over here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd love to see you around here. Great community, always helping each other, making great trades. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.